What's going on, guys? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go hit me a little ride. I already had the. I've been on that old X-Max all day. I took a. Like I'm trying to remember. It was 45, 80, almost 130 miles today on the X-Max today. But I just took a ride. I didn't video none of it. I don't know. I'm starting to think that you guys don't really want to watch anything with that X-Max. I mean, I've had 3 or 4 on there. Hell, it seemed like it was only like 40 people watching. But, and I don't. I am kind of guilty. Usually I'll juice my videos. I'm a member of a couple of different groups on Facebook with the X-Max, but I have never posted any of those videos. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll throw them on I'll throw the Red Star on the Red Star ones, or either way. But sometimes that'll help build an audience for certain things or whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not stopping the X Max videos. I'm just today was I was gonna get out and enjoy my afternoon. Wow, it was man, it was beautiful weather today. We had a cold front blow in last night, and it was real nice today. It was a little windy, but I had my helmet on and stuff, and I it wasn't bad. I mean, I was still in shorts and stuff, and it was pretty comfortable up until I started heading back home. I actually went a little too far, and as soon as that sun got down, man, I was cold. And I'm still cold from it. I got sweatpants on and got my hoodie sweatshirt on. But but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go out. I'm thinking I'm gonna take off. I'm just gonna take off out here. There's a road to the left as I leave out of here. I don't know. And I've never actually been down them, but I'm gonna go down those. I mean, it may be a bunch of country stuff out there, but I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna run out there and see what's on those county roads and stuff. And like I said, just kind of do something a little different. But like I said, I had a good relaxing day. I took a nice long ride out. Went out around Lake Stillhouse, and there was something else. Oh, I did. I went to Academy because I'm trying to prepare for this bike. I've been needing to get. I don't know if you guys know what frog togs are, but they're actually rain gear, and they're real thin. They're not real heavy, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. And I have the frog tog top, the jacket part of it, which I don't know where the hell I put it. It's around here somewhere. I thought they were in my truck, but I need to tear that thing apart and look for that. But I bought some pants today. They're just you just slide them over whatever you're wearing, and they're waterproof. You won't get wet or nothing. But like I said, I've been just kind of picking up little stuff. I do have. My mom actually threw in some money. My birthday is actually on the 26th of November, but she had that Amazon Prime stuff. She pays that high dollar crap, but I don't do that. But I was trying to get that thing. It said deliver the next day if I ordered it from here. So I sent one of my associate links to her. That way, that goes on to my account as I sold something as well. But anyway, I was trying to get her to get it here quicker. But I'm going to have that Apple CarPlay system, which is going to go up here somewhere. I've got to play around with it. And then I'm going to have to wire it into my Thunderbox too. But I've got that CarPlay coming tomorrow. And then as soon as I can get like this coming, I think this coming week on Wednesday, I've got that a follow up with the heart doctor. I'll see what he says. And then at some point, I want to take me a run now that this weather's, getting a little better. I think it's showing like 80s and 90s, but low 90s, not high and low hundreds. So it's going to be cooling off a little bit. But I want to take a run down to the coast, and I'm going to bring my cameras. I'm going to bring a couple of drones, and I'm going to hop on the old X-Max, and we're going to run down. I want to say it's like 180 miles or so, but I can't remember. But it's a little town on the coast that I grew up. I grew up going down to see my grandparents, and I used to spend summers down there fishing, and that's basically all you can really do in that town is did a lot of fishing, but in which I enjoy. I do enjoy fishing. And the camera's going off again, but yeah, like I said, it'll be cool. It'd be cool to make me a little road trip, but of course, I'm not gonna do the whole trip. I'll video. I'll go through when I go through towns. I'll turn it on and whatnot. See some little Texas towns on the way to the coast. But anyway, that's the plan at least. And like I said, I thought it'd be, I figured it would be a lot better to go ahead and kind of stock up. Now look, now the trip history recorded. What the hell? It wouldn't do that the other day. Show compass. Still elevation. Speed unit. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, that's the plan at least. At some point I'm gonna go do a no, not that. It's over here. Come on. I'm gonna take me a little road trip, but I just want to be geared up in case, I hit some rain or whatever. I can always pull over and throw some rain gear on or something. Just kind of getting prepared. And I need to get out of here before this stupid camera drives me nuts. Like I said, we're gonna take us a little ride. An exploratory ride, I guess. See, these brakes feels like those pedals seems like the levers are going pretty close to the handlebars again. But like I said, I bled them a second time the other day. It's weird. But let's turn some shit on here. I can get out of here. Yeah, it's a little chilly out. I don't know what the temperature is. Let me look real quick before I get moving here. Let's see what it says it is. Yeah, 61. That is way cooler than what it normally is here. Way cooler. But, alright, let's get moving. We'll get moving. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild doing two different cruises. After being on that X-Max all afternoon, man, this thing is super smooth, man. I mean, super smooth. I'm gonna have to get somebody to ride this bike. I'm gonna run this bike against that X-Max, and I'll video it when I can find somebody that can ride this. I really think this will beat that. I really think this will beat that X-Max off the line, at least. I really do. Man, it is chilly. Whew. Give us a little more light here. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Dude ain't got but one headlight. I didn't even see him back there. Probably help if I had my mirror right there. I guess it's all right now, but golly, man, it's cold. Colder than I thought it would be. Yeah, my Cowboys won today. I don't know if that's anything to brag about, but hey, at least they won. Yeah, I've never actually been down. I haven't been down here real far. I've been down here before, but we'll see where some of these roads go back in here. I don't even know. Light here. Look at all the deer. Wow. Even out here, there are deer everywhere. Yeah, that'll be cool. Get that little Apple CarPlay thing. And what I might do, I might try to figure out a way where I could swap it and put it on this thing if I wanted to. I don't know, though. For sure, I'm going to have it on that one, though. I think if I could get an extra wiring harness, because it's got waterproof connections where you can remove it so nobody steals it when you park your bike out or whatever. But I think that's what I'd have to do. I'd have to get a secondary wiring harness to be able to wire up, and I could swap it over back and forth, but I don't know. Man. See, I didn't think I just went down a low spot because, golly, it got cold over here in this little dip down here. Man. Look, there's old Fox. Another Fox. I seen two of them today during the day when I was out riding on that damn X-Max. Like I said, these damn Fox are getting out of hand. Man, it is nippy, that's for sure. There's something else down here in the road. What the hell was that? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of kicked myself, but I did charge this up today. But they were doing another ride out down towards Austin, up in Cedar Park, Leander area, and I was gonna go, but man, it's hard for me to do that. I don't understand that group. I mean, I know why. I know why they don't do, they do short rides. The last time I did that one, I've got a video of it. I think it's labeled like, it's called Line Creek Road or something, but I did a group ride with a bunch of guys, a couple of them from up here in Killeen. But they had one today. They were doing that Lime Creek Road, and I would have loved to go do that. Because this bike handles better than that damn wired bike did. But like I said, man, it would have took me. I would have spent probably 3 hours round trip driving down there and back. And they do a ride for an hour. That's all that last time it was. It was for an hour. And that's just not worth my time to do an hour ride and drive 3 hours to get down there. It's kind of stupid, but I know they do it because if there's regular people on regular e-bikes, they don't have a range like this. But I know the guy that from Killeen, my brain went stupid. I can't remember what his name is right now, but I know he's got one of those Onyx bikes, and his is modified, I think, and he says he drives from Killeen all the way down to Austin, and then he charges his shit up once he gets down there, and then he'll do the ride. But I wouldn't do that. I'd throw this on my truck. Hell, I hear a siren. Where the hell's the siren coming from? Yeah, they're coming down here. Golly, that thing loud. I'm gonna pull off here and let this idiot car come by. They sit here and waited for me to go by so they can get behind me. Stupid. Man, hell, I should have wore some gloves, man. My hands are getting a little chilly. I have no idea where this is going, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I just couldn't see it, man. I was wanting to take that X-Max out. I wanted to do a longer ride. I want to get out and see some stuff. So, the X-Max it was. That's what it ended up being. So, get this light up a little. Man, that X-Max though, damn, here comes another siren. I wonder where that's coming from. I guess that's coming from Kempner area or something. I don't know. This thing sounds weird. What the hell is this? Golly, that dude's hauling ass. Must have had some kind of wreck or something going on. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. Man, it's cold. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't bundle up enough. Man, I smell something like a fire or something. I don't know. Golly. I mean, it is cold, man. I mean, cold. God. You ain't gonna see no 50-mile-an-hour out of me tonight, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Oh, there it got warm again. See, we're going uphill. I felt the warmth. God, that feels nice. Yeah, it's nice and warm. I bet it's 15 degrees difference between down there and up here. Damn, here comes another one. What the hell's going on here? Let's see where that's coming from. To the left down here. Well, that looked like a cop, the fire truck, and that's an ambulance. Must be something bad going on somewhere down there. It's weird they're coming from out here, though. Hell, there's a fire station right down the street from me. Maybe they're out on another call or something. It's weird. Ah, here we go back down. It's gonna get cold again. Yep. Golly. There's somebody coming this way, but I ain't hearing. Nope, I'm hearing more ambulances. I thought there was somebody driving down here. Let's see if I can hear. Man, there's something big going on. I can hear. Sound like a ladder truck back that way. Total different sounding siren. Shit, I should have went the other way so I could see what the hell's going on. But God only knows where they're going. Golly. Man, you get down in these low spots and it's cold, man. Man, there's some cool houses down here, though. Big, big houses. I'm curious if this brings me into that little town called Kempner. Hell, oh, golly. If it is, I'll, what the hell's going on with my light here? If it is, hell, this will be my new little back road. Uh-oh, now we got decisions. Let's see here. What does it say? County Road 3300 and County Road 3340. So now what I'll do is I'll pull up my map. On my 33. Oh, come on, quit doing that. 3,300. I don't even see this 3340. No, maybe that's it. No, it's not saying 3340. Let's see here. Yeah, it's weird because I had several people tell me, man, you go out in the middle of nowhere, Flying Dollar Ranch. I don't know where that is. Rick's Trailer and Tire Service. I don't know. Where the hell is? Hell, there's Lampasas. This is where my mom lives. But Topsy, Brooks. There's Kempner. That's Kempner right there. I'm way out here in the middle of the boonies. I don't know. I've always been like this though. I get out. Hell, I used to go out when I was a kid and just go hunt. Wow, you can hear coyotes going off in the background. That's crazy. I don't know where this road's gonna go. It don't look like it's going nowhere. Wow, them coyotes are yapping, boy. 3,300. I don't know. This ain't really going nowhere. It look like I'm going back farther out into farmland. Where's 3340? I don't see that road. Where's this guy going? What is this guy doing? Oh. I don't know. This ain't gonna go nowhere. That I can tell. I might have should have turned left back there. That might take me back into Kempner, but man, that's a long way down the highway for me to get back. Yeah, we'll kill this. And we'll get this back on. Oh, stop it. Jesus Christ. Ain't this stupid? See, I don't get it. It doesn't do this on my X-Max. Yeah, I'm trying to pull up my stupid YouTube. It don't do that on the X-Max. Of course, it's got that anti-vibration thing on that phone holder, but I don't know. Golly. I mean, it is cold. Whew. See, I'd like to live out here, out in the middle of nowhere. I don't have no neighbors or nothing. It'd be cool. But pretty expensive, I'm sure. Golly. Yeah, I'm just I'm just burying myself deeper in this old county road or thing, but I don't know. More side roads. I don't know where all that is going. Come on, get down, people. These people are probably freaking out, going, what the hell is that? Some idiot out here riding an e-bike in the middle of the night. Yeah, these front brakes are still making a bunch of noise, but I guess this is some pretty good water over there. I guess this thing just trickles until it floods or something. I bet that when that flood was going on, I bet this sucker was over the bridge. You could tell it was. It's way up. There's trees piled up high over there. God, my hands are cold. Big old hill. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm gonna just keep going farther and farther into the country, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn back around. Maybe we'd go back and see where the hell all them. We'll see where all them damn emergency vehicles took off to. Maybe, I don't know. Hell, it can't be. It can't be too far. Those are Kentner people coming out here. They wouldn't go to Copper's Cove. Copper's Cove's got a bunch of fire stations. Man. Trying to keep my hands in the sleeves of my hoodie. Yeah, this is definitely country, that's for sure. This is out in the middle of BFE. Yeah, I don't know how long this ride lasts, man. It's cold. Yeah, we've already gone 6. Damn dogs. Yeah, we already went 6.5 miles. I almost wore my helmet, my new black one. And I thought, hell, I could listen to some music. That, and I need to play around with my microphone to see where I can mount it in around that helmet and still be able to talk on my video. I need to start playing around with that so I know what I'm doing, what I'm gonna do with it. But man, what the hell is all that? Look at the lights that place has got. Jesus Christ. Both people got some money, obviously. They can afford to run all them lights all night. Holy shit. Man. Yeah, I bet this damn road goes all the way to Lampasas, and I damn sure don't want to go all the way over there. Like I said, that's where my mom lives. And that's way over there, at least 20 miles. Maybe if it was warmer. Oh, great. There's another car. Let's see, that car came down that road and went left. I bet that road to the left goes to Kempner or something. I don't know. I'll have to get out here on the X-Max when I can get some good speed, do me some exploring. Yeah, it's kind of weird with that X-Max, man. I get paranoid. I mean, I don't think I've had the gas gauge lower than half because I freak out. That thing only has like 3.7 gallons of gas that it holds, but the damn thing gets 70 or 80 miles a gallon. But I get paranoid. I mean, I just filled it up again before I headed out towards the lake, and shit, that was only like $4. Didn't take much, but I'll get used to it eventually. I can be able to gauge a little better on how far and how long I can travel with it. It's like this thing, hell, I don't ever worry about running out of juice or nothing because I don't ever get nowhere near killing this battery. I mean, I do sometimes I'll take the bike out 4 different times on one battery, So I don't ever have to worry about running out of juice. Golly. We get up this hill where it gets warm again. Come on, baby, get warm. There it goes, getting warm. Yep. Nice and toasty. See, I could see everything over there. Let's get up here on the top and see if I can figure out where the hell I'm at. Golly, man, look at these people, man. These people out here, they got some big money. Hell, that son of a bitch's garage looked bigger than my house, much less their house itself. Shit, I don't want to go back down again. It feels good up here. Where the hell am I at? See, there's some lights right there. There's some lights up on top of the hill there. I'll have to watch for that one. I'm out on that 190. I'll have to see where those are compared to where I'm at. Man, it sure is quiet out here, though. Sure is quiet out here. Hell, I don't want to get off this hill. It's gonna get cold again. Yeah, this little weather, this little cool snap here is very, very unlike Texas. Now, what is this? Good, I hope I'm blinded him. He blinded me, that's for sure. Damn, he's burning a clutch up in that truck. Whew, I can smell that clutch burning. Yeah, this is not Texas yet. I mean, this is not normal for Texas. Hell, I can remember deer hunting in November. You know, that's in November. I can remember deer hunting and I'm in shorts. It was so hot. Of course, I'm not in shorts today. I'm in sweatpants. And it takes a lot to get me into sweatpants, but man, I'm telling you, it was cold. It's cold. Man, I can still smell that guy's clutch. He burnt that clutch all the way through here. Yep, there we go, back into the cold, going downhill. Damn. Yeah, and these roads are horrible. These are old county roads back here. They don't maintain these a whole lot. Whew. See, that's Lampasas County right there where it stops, and this starts into Coryell County, I guess. There's another road going to the left there. I think is where I need to turn right. I do believe. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know where that goes over there either. One of these days when it's not too bad, I'll just take the X-Max and drive all over here and see what the hell's out here. Yeah, here in Texas though, when this shit happens, like this road right now, it's still pretty warm. If I got off and touched that road, it's warm. It'll be still warm from the daytime. And so when these little cold snaps hit, you'll see a lot of snakes out here. They come out on this road, lay on this road for the heat. So you gotta watch what you're doing. That's why I always wondered on these damn e-bikes, I wonder what happens if that snake can jump up and bite your ass while you drive by him. Guess we can drive down by that park as soon as I get back to where on the main road. See if we can see where them damn ambulances and stuff went. It's warm, right? It's warm right here. Look at this old deer sitting in the woods. Get your ass up there. Yeah, see, it's kind of warm here. Here we go with more cars now. I'm about to lower my lights. Ouch. Golly. See, that's weird because this right here is a fire station. They got EMS. They got all that stuff there. I see the ambulance is sitting. It's in that other one, that open bay. Let's see if their ladder truck took off. I did hear it sound like a ladder truck a little while ago. Yeah, we'll go in there and see if that ladder truck's gone. No. They got all the vehicles in there. That's weird. That is weird. I wonder why they didn't go to wherever that thing went. Not unless, you know what, they may have went left here. That Kempner jumps all over the place, and I've always thought that was weird, because Kempner is like 3 or 4 different spots around town here. It picks up on one part, then it jumps Copper Cove, and it goes back to Kempner, back to Copper Cove. That's weird. I don't know. Like if they came to here and went left, that's, you can hit Kempner down there too. So I'm not sure which way they went. If they go right, that's Copper's Cove, and these guys would have been part of that, I would think, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll run down there to the park and see if we hear or see anything. See, it's not quite as cold as it is out there on those damn county roads. A car coming behind me. I'm gonna jump over here on the sidewalk for a little bit. Man, this bike sure is smooth. I was gonna take that red Star out and take a ride because I haven't drove in a while, but man, that thing is pretty disappointing. I mean, it's all stock other than doubled up batteries, but man, it's amazing the difference as how loud that bike is as far as the motor and all that. It's amazing the difference with this direct drive motor. Reminds me what I used to ride and how much of a difference it made. Because I really did. I kind of kicked myself for spending that money. I think, like I said, it was like 11 or 1200, whatever it was, to modify this. But man, I'm telling you, that's worth it. It's worth the money. Because I'm telling you, this bike is a total different bike. Now, yeah, I did. I had to put some suspension on it, but this thing rides smooth and quiet. Let's see here. Oh man, little chilly. I ain't hearing no sirens. I bet you anything they came back to where that fire station is and went left and uh, headed back west. Because that's Kempner down there. It's probably quicker to them go all the way down there and make the loop around. I bet. I bet. I wanted to buy some. I need to get some of those damn watch batteries, those CR 2032s. There ain't no way. It's 20. Yeah. I was gonna say I need to go to Walmart. I was gonna go, but I was already getting cold on that damn X-Max earlier, so I just came home. But there ain't no way I'd get over there and they'd be closing soon. I ain't man. I'll get them tomorrow. I'm trying to get some spare batteries for that X-Max's remote or the smart keys on it, because I don't want to risk running out of battery. If that remote runs out of battery, I'm screwed. I ain't going nowhere on that X-Max, because you don't put a key in anything. It's kind of like your car, it's got the proximity proximity sensor on it. When you get close enough to that bike, I start it without even putting a key in it. I just keep the key in my pocket, just like my car. My truck's got keys. It's a 15, but man, this water thing here. Look at I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, there's a fox over there. I just seen him running. This thing is full of moss. I mean, full. This is horrible. Because they usually, I think in the wintertime, they come in here and stock, Parks and Wildlife will stock trout in here, rainbow trout, which is that's not we don't have rainbow trout. That's up in Colorado, up north. But they put them in here and let the kids come down here and catch them if they can. But they die off. As soon as the water's cold enough, they can survive. But when the water warms up, they'll die. I don't think they live permanently in here. But with this moss, those kids ain't fishing nothing. All you do is get hung up on all that moss. Yeah. God, that is horrible. I mean, that is horrible. That whole thing is nothing but a big moss pit. I'm not hearing no sirens or nothing like that. So they didn't come back by, so they must be out somewhere else. Oh shit, there's an old skunker. See what we see him? Look at that old skunk. I'm sure y'all can see him. I know y'all, I always think y'all can't. You can. That's that smelly sucker that we've been smelling around here. That I've been smelling every time I come through here. That somebody's just spraying, marking his spot or something, whatever the hell he does. Damn, it's cold. I mean, it is cold. This is the one way, but I'm going anyway. Ain't nobody out here. Yeah, I wanted to fly my drone today. I have a couple of batteries still charged up from the last time I flew it. But man, that north wind was howling through here. So that didn't happen. It's way too windy. I need to stop playing. I've been playing so much. I should have worked today and I just couldn't do it. I need to start working again. But man, like I said, I just couldn't do it. There's old Foxy. He done took off. Old Foxer. A stupid thing. I guess I'm gonna have to take these stupid brake lever covers off or something. Either that or try the new ones. These summits here are slipping off. That or I have to put something on it to where they don't slide off. Like I said, I've got one more pair. I got one more pair left. Who is this coming down here hauling ass? It's speeding. It's supposed to be like 10 miles an hour in here, I think. Wow. I think I'm gonna head back towards the house and I may run through the neighborhood just to see if somebody put an office chair out. I'm persistent. I'll find one. I told you I'd find that desk. Now, yeah, I had to pay for it, but it was a hell of a deal. A lot better than them old Walmart throw-togethers. It was a nice desk for what I paid for it. I think I paid $25 for it. If they're 20 bucks or something. God dog, another skunk. Look at him. Ooh. Look at him. I don't know if y'all can see him. Another damn skunk. Ooh. Yeah, I have to look at my phone, but I swear they said it's going to be back in the 90s this week. So this is just a little tease. We'll be back to the heat pretty soon, I'm sure, but it's kind of a nice break. Not very good break now, but during the day it's pretty nice. I'm gonna wait till I ain't got no cars. And I'm gonna take one big fast dash down to where I can turn off to get into my neighborhood. This is taking too long. Yeah, let's run it. Why not? It's warm right here. Not too bad. Yes, yeah, it was pretty warm on this road here. I guess that's the heat coming off this road. Man, didn't feel too bad. Yeah, I already drove through the neighborhood earlier on the X-Max when I got home, about 7:30 or so, but there wasn't a lot of stuff put out yet, so. Get up there, light. There you go. Damn. As soon as I turn that light up, oh no. Oh yeah. What's all this doing here? Is this... I wonder if this is all them vehicles. I didn't see this shit when we came by earlier. That's weird. No, this is those people. That's that sheriff right there. That's weird. Why weren't they there? I didn't see them when I went by a second ago. That is weird. Huh. Look, I turned that light up and there's some bitches coming. Never fails. I guess it is. It's only 10:30, I think, or something. 20 to 11. I guess there was somebody in that car or something, because they had somebody in the back of that ambulance. There's another cop. Man. There we go. I'll turn it up some and watch. There, a car will come. Let's just start up here and see if I see anything. I don't know, maybe this, I don't think, no, there's a recycle bin. I was gonna say, I don't know if the big stuff can go out today, tomorrow or not, but maybe it can. They only do like bulk trash on certain days of the week or every other week or something like that. But man, I'm tired. Got over here. Definitely ain't no chairs. Like somebody got a big screen TV here. 75. Oh, he bought the old Hisense, no generic ass TV. Nope, nothing there. Come on, chair. That'll get me. I'll be finished looking if I could find me just one good chair. Wait here and see if that's a cop. I think that was a Copper's Cove cop that went by a second ago. That's my street. More little spiders. Got a spider light. Looks like spiders climbing on their garage door. Well, some of these houses, I can't believe the city lets him get away with this grass like it is. Good Lord, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 houses in a row that grass is knee high. Of course, the city will screw with me. They screwed with me. I parked my truck on the side of the driveway over in the grass for about a week or so, and then some bitches come by and told me they're going to tow my car away, and it's on my property. I don't understand that. I guess they don't allow you to park on the grass. Of course, if you don't cut the damn grass, they don't give a shit about that. But can't park on it. Huh. A skeleton dog. That's crazy. Got a big skeleton with a skeleton dog. The hell is that across the street? Nope. Nope. There's a chair. But it ain't the chair that we need. Hell, boat. Look at that. Oh, broken boat paddles. Scrub brush. I already got one of those. I used to have chairs like that. I think I still got one on the back porch. I've got one, but they tore out just like that when they sit in the sun, I guess. See, it's weird. It's warm. It's warm here. Yeah, I went and drove. I went up top before I came home on the X-Max. I drove that Skyline up top, that old Richie Rich area, just to see if they put out any chairs. The chairs up there would probably be pretty nice. Of course, they didn't have any. I ain't going up there tonight. As soon as I drive this, I'm going back home. I ain't gonna freeze my butt off anymore after this. Yeah, my mom ordered. I got her to order that. That Apple CarPlay system for the X-Max. But man, she could have sent it to my house as a gift or something, but she did it to hers. So now I gotta wait for her to tell me they're not gonna be home tomorrow. So I gotta wait until she tells me they delivered it, and I gotta run the X-Max over there and pick it up. Yeah, I was crazy. I was in academy. I was in academy today, and I don't have a whole lot of sweatpants and stuff like that. So I was like, I was thinking I'm gonna buy me a nice pair of sweats, some Nike sweats or something for when it gets cold. Man, I found a pair I liked. I tried them on, and I didn't even look at the price tag. But as soon as I was gonna get them, I dug the price tag because they put the price tag inside. Big old buck. But yeah, they put the price tag inside of it. That way, I guess they don't want you to see how stupid they're trying to bend you over on the price. But I looked at it, man, a pair of black Nike sweats had it was like 2 cargo pockets on the front of the pants. $66 for a pair of stupid sweatpants. Well, now what in the hell is going on there? $66 for sweatpants. That's craziness. God damn, that's why I was like, the hell with that. I'm just gonna get my rainproof pants, the Frog Tog things. They were $19.99. I bought those and said, screw them Nike sweats. I don't need them. Hell, I go to Walmart and buy me some damn sweats or something. Well, $8 jobs. I damn sure ain't spending $66 on a pair of sweatpants. That's nuts. turn around here. Let's see what they got over here real quick. Yeah, there's a little corner. That's like a corner shelf, but it ain't a very big shelf. It's a little dinky thing. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to. Look at that wobbly ass thing. It ain't worth a crap. No wonder they're throwing it away. Yeah, that Cardo system's pretty nice, and when I get that Apple CarPlay thing set up, stupid deer. When I get that Apple CarPlay thing set up, look at this guy. What the hell? Get out there. I hate people like this. They see I'm going slow, but they're gonna wait for me. Jesus Christ. Idiots.
You know the road's still closed off up there?
Nah, there was a bunch of like sheriff cars and stuff, but it's open though.
It's open now?
I don't know.
I just had to turn around because they had it completely blocked.
I don't know what the hell happened. I was way out in the country freezing on this. I didn't realize it was that cold out there, but they all passed me coming from Kempner.
That's weird.
That's what I was thinking. Why in the hell are they coming to Copper's Cove from Kempner?
Yeah, that's really weird.
But yeah, you're talking about right there at the railroad tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all on the right side. I mean, you can go by on one side of it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good because I know I just had to go all the way around to deliver a pizza because I went there. They had it completely blocked, so I had to U-turn.
You door dashing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that part-time myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you better get ready.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want it on that.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night.
Good one.
You too. Old buck-tooth critter. Backwood woman. Damn, she got her a pizza order this late. I wonder where that's from, because most of the pizza places are closed at 10. I know it wasn't Domino's, because they have their own. Maybe Pizza Hut stays open later or something. I don't know. That's weird. I don't normally get pizza orders this late, because everything closes. Huh. She's kind of hurting herself using that Mustang for delivery, man. She ain't getting very good gas mileage. I think this is just the old bed mattress, I think, that's up here. Car seat. Little kid's car seat. What the hell's in that box? We got oil in here. Let's see here. What is that? Synthetic 020 Pennzoil. Yeah, that's a brand new quart of oil. Wonder if I can fit that up here. I'll take that. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. What else we got in there? A bird, an owl. How'll that work? That old owl supposedly scares shit away, but I've tried it and it didn't work very well. What is this? Bug clear insect killer. 6-month control. Well, that's brand new, never been used. That's weird. These people just throw shit away. Got me a quart of oil and some insect killer. What is that black thing down there? Hold on, I gotta get over here and look at something. Come on, kickstand, get down there. See, now I'm battling with kickstands because that X-Max is totally different. What the hell's in here? Damn, this thing feels heavy. For nothing being in it. Gum. A bunch of pins. Look at this. Is this backpack worth of shit? I'll put all that in there and just take this damn backpack on. No, I don't think that. I think this backpack's pretty decent, so I may just do that. I'm gonna take that backpack and throw, hell, there's a good funnel. Look at that. Yep. Use the old backpack for a garden feeder. I'll bring that to Mom. I'll probably use it. What is this? Some kind of planter. Yeah, those are skateboard shoes of some sort. My son used to have those. How much oil's in that? Nothing. 5W30 and they got 0W30 there. Here's another damn funnel. That's crazy. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this stuff in there. I got my blinker on, idiot. Where the zipper's at. Hell, I'll just wear that backpack. I know there's more stuff in this backpack. I just couldn't figure out where it was. Oop, God, get up there. There we go. I'm gonna go through this stuff and then throw it away if it's got junk that ain't no good. That backpack looks pretty nice though. Look at this. I mean, look at that, man. I could do shelves for days. They got these, I mean, that shelving shit's expensive. I paid like $30 for a shelving board that they're just trashing. But I don't need no shelves. What's this in here? That's all. Yeah, oh, I thought those are jumper cables, but that's a water hose. Hell, I don't need that. Okay. I got backpack, all kinds of shit. Look at this. That's a wire shelf. Now that I got a backpack, I need to be checking, making sure I ain't missing nothing. I can carry stuff. Look like they put new stuff in their house. Yeah, there's more stuff out here now. There wasn't all this shit wasn't out here earlier. There's a bunch of trees. That ain't no chair, but there's a recliner. recliner. Hell, that kind of looks like it's in pretty good shape. Huh. I don't know how long I've been out, but I'm sure this battery's getting close. Hell, that last time I did a video on this, I think it was last Wednesday or something. Just as soon as I was in the garage and I was telling y'all, all right, guys, well, I guess we'll see you later. And just as soon as I said, see you, boy, it went off. Battery went off. What is this? Somebody put a bed out here, but that little rolling thing, that chair deal. I don't think it'll ever lay flat again. Somebody running the air conditioner. That's crazy, as cold as it is. All right, we're gonna start heading back that way. Whew. Check this back street and we'll be back at the house. What is this? It's a chair, but it's not an office chair. It's sitting too low. That's like a gaming chair or something. Look like dog tore it up or something. Not that I need any more funnels, but hell, they got 2 brand new funnels they just threw in the trash. I'll have enough funnels. Hell, I probably got 5, 6 of them at the house. Now I got 2 more. Whew. Boy, it is chilly. Got me a $7 quart of oil. $7 or $8 is what they're going for these days, I think. Hell, my motorcycle oil I just bought, I paid $10.86 for it, but I think those are a little higher than the other ones. I think like a regular quart, I mean, that's full synthetic. It might be a $10 quart of oil for full synthetic. This shit ain't cheap. But I can always use that oil for something. Hell, I put it in my lawnmowers or something. I don't know. What is that hiding back there? A little bag. Yeah, this mattress thing been out here since last weekend. He don't know the schedule. I think that's gonna be it, man. Let's head back. That's my street right here, so. Yeah, stupid deer. Get the hell out of here. Golly. Someone's trying to run into me. Let me turn. I want to look at this one time. And these are the people that had, trying to remember what they had in there. They had a box of frying pans or something. pods. And the top to that deep fryer. The old fryer basket. Nope. Junk, junk, junk. Well, I'll just keep, if this backpack's in decent shape, I'll just keep it. And I can start taking that damn backpack whenever I go out riding or something. See if we can get this damn backpack off. Well, I called it as soon as I opened the garage door. That damn my camera battery died on me. Imagine that. We did. Let's see here. 20 miles. See, it's not keeping up anymore. It didn't show trip history. It doesn't show any of that. But it showed it a second ago. That's weird. It was like on my last one it did it. Let's see here. Done. Come on. We did an hour and 31. So those batteries last hour and a half. 45.7 top speed, average speed 13. Hour and 32 minutes. So anyway, all right, let's get this thing up in here. All right, there's that. But anyway, guys, it was a nice little ride. And like I said, man, sure feels better sitting here. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna head inside. I've been riding since, God, I don't even remember when the Dallas game started at 3:30. So I probably took off about 4 o'clock, 3:45. I've been riding since 3:45, and it's now 11 o'clock at night. So a Sunday full of rides. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here, and guess we'll see you on the next one, and y'all have a good one, and we'll see ya.